There are one of the reasons I'd be interested in running for home rule is, and probably the foremost reason is there are a lot of people out there that are running for this study commission that aren't for home rule. I mean, expressly are not for home rule. Not that I necessarily know if I am or am not for home rule. I know that the time for home rule to be examined is right now. We've got judges going to prison. We've got court administrators taking money. We've got commissioners using credit cards. We had 2 commissioners 4 years ago that told us we don't need home rule because I, Todd Von der Heide, and I, Greg Skrepenek, are going to be county commissioners. We are going to be honest. At the time they said that, admittedly, the county was $20 million in debt. Do you know how much we're in debt right now? Something like $32 million 4 years later. So had we had or taken the opportunity to vote for home rule at that time, we did vote. It narrowly lost. But instead we had the 2 commissioners that don't even talk to each other right now. The financial picture is bleak in the courthouse with layoffs. It's bleak in the courts with layoffs. It's bleak in the court system with corruption. If there ever was or will be any reason for a county to vote for home rule, it would be the present set of circumstances we have today. Okay? Now, having said all that, and I don't want to sound like a typical politician, but I'm not going to say I'm predisposed to voting for home rule and a committee of 9, a committee of 7, a committee of 11, represented necessarily by geographic districts or at large, where you run throughout the whole county, or if you run within your own districts as some school boards do. But I would certainly want to give it a good examination. An examination that I'd be concerned with would be the duplication of offices, for example, with county attorneys. Let me give you an example. Every office has a county attorney. Many home rule counties employ several county attorneys that actually do the work. Now, in addition to every office having a county attorney, they have or had 4 county attorneys that represent the county as a whole, versus the ones that represent the recorder of deeds, the clerk of courts, the pathonetary, the register of wills, the sheriff, and so forth. Commissioners as well. We have the complement, not counting the agencies within the county, the structured government, of something like 17 attorneys. Now, and I don't want to talk too long, but these attorneys are paid Blue Cross, by the county for the most part. We'd run for county commissioner in 1999. We brought this up as a subject because one attorney might work for 5 municipalities as a solicitor, plus children and youth. Each of those agencies or municipalities paid Blue Cross for that lawyer. So what that lawyer does is ends up selling back the health care coverage, the price of it, $7,500, $8,500 a year, to the county, to children and youth, to Nescopec Borough, to Jenkins Township, and collecting that as pay. That's obviously duplication of money, duplication of efforts, duplication of benefits, and very, very profitable. So next time you see an attorney taking the solicitorship for $6,000 a year, don't say, geez, that guy's working for nothing. He certainly is not. But there are a lot of reasons I think that we would want to very closely examine home rule. One of those reasons I think is most prevalent today, and whatever tomorrow's headline reads. So I'd appreciate if you can keep me in mind, Phil Struzzeri, running for home rule. I'll give it an honest whirl.